Hey guys, yeah, as you can see, I'm really, really disappointed by last night's game. It's not as if I didn't see it coming, but you know that thing in a fan, that thing being a fan where you know what's coming, but you still think and try to imagine that could be different. I guess that's what I was feeling. As much as I at the back of my mind thought that we were going to lose that game tomorrow. I mean yesterday. Uh, I still had hope that we could do something, but deep inside my head, I knew especially with what we have left in the squad right now, it will be a lot difficult to do anything. So yeah, it's not anger, it's not sadness, it's just disappointment. Yeah, and my worry is that I can't see any further solutions with what we have now, especially because we have a lot of injuries. Our attack has been seriously depleted with injuries and with injuries, people living on loan and whatnot. So we are really going through to be having a really tough period. I don't think I actually gave my general view on our transfer window, in which it is for the first time that I will officially join the bandwagon in saying that that window the sporting directors did a lot of nothing, and if anything we weakened in that window, and it's now costing us immediately. It's really now costing us, but it's for me. Don't want to put it all on the sporting directors. I think around 40%, 50% of this blame should go to Maresca, because those players that ended up leaving, key or chief among them, Vega and Joao Felix. Oddly enough, right now they will actually be getting a lot of minutes and helping us out, because the positions they're playing in, we really need players there. I can just imagine, probably he wanted to play centre back, he would have been by now surely a far better option than what we're seeing from Colwill. I'm not even going to talk about Chalobah, because my fears are coming true, is that the guy was never good enough in the first place, and uh, it baffled me why we chose to bring him back. As much as I try to understand, it could only be for 6 months till the centre back from Strasbourg, that's Mamadou Sarr, comes in the summer. I just really didn't see the point of bringing Chalobah back, because it's ju- he's just was he's just proving to me every single week that he's not yet of this level, and I am seriously and sincerely baffled as to why a majority of the Chelsea fans actually believe in the guy. I honestly do not see anything in him, and last night was even a worse performance from him. Uh, so another loss, and my biggest fear is I cannot see us winning any other game, at least until Jackson comes back. Uh, I have hope we will stop. We'll at least stem the amount of goals we are conceding with the soon to return pair of Fofana and Benoit Badiashile. But I have just had enough of seeing Colwill at the back. I've had enough completely of seeing Colwill at the back. Yeah, so uh, that's my take from yesterday's game. I really don't want to talk much. It was just a nothing game. It was as if players just stand up. But before I leave, I'd like to make this huge point clear, because back to that window, we really did a lot of we really did a lot of mistakes. And as I said, we the thing with that Felix loan that angered me a lot is the fact that the guy can play different positions, and right now we are suffering in the fact that with Jackson out injured, Giu is also injured. Nkunku is the only one that's left there. Nkunku is not a 9. He can't even play as a false 9. He's not doing the 10. As I said before, he's a 9.5. And sadly, this system that the coach is playing does not accommodate for a 9.5. So he another point is the fact that he and Palmer really struggle to connect. There is literally no connection between those two, so both of them seem to be just doing their own things, and they're not even playing as a they're not even playing as teammates really. Now with Cole Palmer, for me, I have maintained that this entire season, despite the numbers that he's putting up, he has really been poor in the second half. Every single second half of this season, he has been absolutely poor. And the thing that annoys me the most with him is that at times he gets too big for his head and thinks that he's above everybody else when he is not. And I was recently making a point on a chat when I was having a discussion with some people on Twitter that until Palmer starts producing Salah numbers, I will not classify him as world class. I will not classify Palmer as world class until he starts producing the numbers that Mo Salah is producing. Because the thing with Mo Salah is rarely on the game. He rarely plays well in each game, but he will always come up with something. Regardless, he will always come up with something, and he will always take his chance. He will always take his chances and make sure that he is the one who wins that game for who wins that game for his club. But and Salah will do it for a full entire 90 minutes. The thing with Palmer is there is a massive drop off between his first half performances and his second half performances, and it angered me a lot, especially the first half of the season, because there were two other tens in the squad in Kunku and Felix, and they were just left there to rot on the bench when Palmer was even performing poorly week in, week out in those second halves. And that's where, for me, the blame is squarely on Enzo Maresca and nobody else. Now, the thing with Enzo Maresca for me is as simple as this. He's a good coach. I would like him to stay. He's actually the best coach for us right now, but he has to improve in his squad management. He has totally mismanaged this squad, and the reason we are where we are at with this squad right now is the fact that he failed to rotate at key points in the season. And at the times that he was rotating, it just felt like he was rotating for rotation's sake. He was not rotating the squad with a plan. So I believe, for me, as I've said before, that I do not actually believe that we are going to be winning, or let alone even drawing a few games from now till April, until at least Jackson is back. Because honestly, with Christopher Nkunku or even Cole Palmer up top, I do not honestly think I do not even feel like we are going to win again, because even our attacking patterns have completely died down. Completely died down. Yeah, so that's it. I think I'll rather leave this review there for now, and then yeah, I will attempt to dive more deeper in a video sometime next week, probably Monday, Tuesday, and then we will share more, and we'll have more to interact with. Yeah, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you guys next week. And feel free to drop a like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Otherwise, have a lovely weekend and take care. Try try don't let Chelsea ruin your weekend for you. So yeah, enjoy your weekend. Try as much as you can, and of course, for the rival fans, you can smile, you can be happy. Yeah. So later, bye. See you later.